My Nigeria people wanna call see school for Ghana. This one a government school, not be private school. And this one not be the best private government school for Ghana. No.
You know, most times we see videos like Nigerians claiming that we are shocked to see what Ghana government school looks like. We are shocked to see what Ghana technical schools looks like. We are shocked to see what Ghana STEM schools looks like. Do you know what? I am not shocked to see what Ghana schools looks like because I know the stuff Ghanaians are made of. This is a country that prioritizes education, good standard quality of education over anything. Unlike what we randomly get in Nigeria, where we think that education is really for the rich. It's not like that in Ghana. And I'm going to bust some Nigerians' bubbles. Do you know that most of the schools you see in Ghana that we Nigerians praise and worship, they are literally free? Can your country run am? Your country Nigeria no feel run am. They no feel run am. I'm going to take you guys through the videos that is trending right now on social media. Please go watch these videos and let me know what you think about them in the comment section.
My Nigeria people wanna call see school for Ghana. This one a government school, not be private school. And this one not be the best private government school for Ghana. Not be the best, like one of the average one. Not be the one where president children they go. This one normal government school for Ghana. The thing where they wonder me say the school be like a whole community. Even university itself for Nigeria no dey be like this. Before you see university wey be like this, na very difficult thing. See school. No, see school. This school dey Accra. I know say many people know this school and they go give una the direction for the comment section. Make una trace down any Nigerian person wey dey Ghana. Trace down make you know say na truth. Now we dey talk. This one not be AI. Before you see school will be like this for Ghana, you know say maybe that school now the best school for Nigeria. Secondary school. No now wow, not be small thing. If you they talk, they no go believe or they use their eyes here. Nigeria politicians make una build school for Nigeria, make una do wetin go make Nigeria youth get opportunity. Now the university. Before you see university where it will be like this school say for Nigeria. You go know say and that university now and politicians should they go if they manage the Nigeria.
Please, Ghanaians, I truly want to confirm whether this is true. They say this is a Ghanaian university stadium. Please tell me it is a lie. Please tell me it is a lie. Please. Tell me it is a lie. Tell me this is not true. Because this is an impossible thing. What? How can a Ghanaian university stadium be better than an actual state stadium in Nigeria 10 times? What? Oh no. Are you seeing this? Now the next thing, I'm pretty sure a number of Ghanaians will come to my comment section to tell me this is not even a stadium to one of the best universities in Ghana. They will come to my comment section to tell me that this is a stadium of probably one of the middle universities in Ghana, which means that there are university stadiums that are better than this in Ghana. Ghanaians, tell me it's not true, my brothers. Tell me. Oh my God. You see, this is why I say this. Nigerians, for us to talk when Ghanaians are talking is a caricature we make on ourselves, is a mockery. Because the truth is that you have no topic, you have no rational topic whatsoever. You have no rational topic whatsoever improving. In fact, you have no rational point whatsoever to debate a Ghanaian when it comes to a society, when it comes to societal definitions. What are you going to say? Yeah? What do you think you will say? Would you open your mouth and say that Nigeria, in comparison to Ghana, has a better power supply or has a better road network? What would you say, please? Or that Nigeria is more developed, or that Nigeria is more secure than Ghana, or that the Nigerian currency has more value than the Ghanaian cedi? I don't know. What would you say? Ghanaians are better and more superior than Nigerians in every ramification. So what is it that, see, let's stop making a caricature of ourselves as Nigerians. One thing is for us to fail. Another thing is for us to actually talk in our failure. It's unfair now. The best way to respect ourselves is to accept this defeat and probably take a hint from Ghanaians.
Mr. President, Alhamdulillah, for the grace of God has certainly enveloped your life. The first ever former president who has been re-elected as president. Your caliber is few in this world. Under his leadership, we saw the transformation of the Tamale Airport into an international gateway, connecting the north to the world. You brought us the e-block speed, expanding access to education for thousands of children. You gave us the Ghana gas infrastructure, providing energy to power industries and license. Under you, we witnessed massive road construction from the north to the south, from east to west, bridging communities, building future. And through it all, you have carried yourself with dignity, humility, and a much statesmanship. Mr. President, but how did you excel in your leadership role? Aside from your role as the leader of Ghana or Motherland, Mr. President, you have demonstrated a significant influence in managing the economy, particularly with regard to the US dollar since you came to office. Your wide recognition and goodwill has earned you multiple names. The elderly call you John Mahama, the youth call you J.M., retired women call you Ladina Flower, others call you Mahama Bole, Ghanaians call you the nation builder. But on this very occasion, your newest name is President Mahama Ganasco. Damascus, don't be paid. You are not our level. President Mahama, President Mahama, Tidini, pray of all the Johns, it is John Dramani Mahama who stands tallest, not just in height, but in vision, not just in words, but in deeds, not just in promise, but in legacy. All dignitaries and fellow students, let us rise to honor our hero. His return is a march toward a new hope for Ghana. Because when John leads, Ghana rises. Welcome home, Your Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Our John, our pride, our president.
I dey vex today, oh. I don't vex today. Because right now, there is a breaking news for you. Some Nigerian children. Hey, God. Oh, wahala dey, oh, wahala. Some Nigerian children, especially those ones in secondary school, the SHS, they call them in Ghana here SHS. Some Nigerian children, after watching videos of Ghanaian schools, watching videos of their hostels, seeing how government is taking care of them, the equipment and everything they have seen, then comparing it to what they see in Nigeria. Hey, my people, these children have come and tell their parents that they must take them to go and study in Ghana. That is the matter we are trying to settle now. Where are those my Nigerian people and some other African countries who are always talking bad about Ghana? Where are you guys? There's one thing I discovered. Most of them, they talk against Ghana in so many ways, but I haven't seen any of them talking against Ghana education system. You see, they say Ghana do this. They say Ghana jollof is not sweet. They say Nigerian jollof is sweeter. They say Ghana is a small country. They say Ghana this, Ghana that. But I haven't seen any of them coming out to talk against Ghana education system. You come here in Ghana, you will see a lot of Nigerian people studying here in Ghana. Do you talk of Ivory Coast? Do you talk of Cotonou Lomé? As far as Syria alone, Senegal, And all other African countries, my brother, even French countries, they come study here for Ghana. So all these people talking against Ghana. Why don't you talk about Ghana education system? Because we all know that here in West Africa, Ghana education system is the best. You know, they argue that one with them. I tell you, I have a lot of things to count to let you know that Ghana passed plenty of you people where they brag. Number one, they are the first to have independence. Number two, they are the best when it comes to peace, the most peaceful country. Then, when you come to education, make you no challenge Ghana at all.
This is what my school looked like in the night. And I know you'll be wondering, what does this have to do with you? And why do I have to make this video? I mean, this is not the first time I've been in the school tonight, and I think I've seen something like this. But this is the reason why I actually made this little video. I want to use it and emphasize on something. So early this week, I was scrolling online on TikTok, and I saw a Nigerian content creator who was saying that Ghanaians are always bragging that that they are better than us. That the only thing that Ghana are better than us with is light. Apart from light, nothing else. And the person also for that, and we are even bragging that we can actually buy a generator, we can fuel our generator, we are rich, The richest man in Africa is Dangote, and so many other things. And in that video, I was like, some people, are they okay? So how can you actually be bragging with something like that we can buy a generator, we can fuel, we are rich? Is that what actually make us rich, or are we even living in suffering? Well, that's not the case. Let me actually talk why I made this video. If you know the benefit of having steady light, you won't be able to be bragging or be defending unnecessary things like we normally do, just to feel like nobody's above us. But let me tell you, if you know the importance of having steady light, you will not be able to come out online to be saying what you're saying just to maintain your ego. I grew up as a person, and I would tell you that I don't think I've ever witnessed steady 48 hours light ever in my life until I came to Ghana. I've not. So I know what it means to live in darkness. I mean, I think I would say we grew up in darkness, because not even everybody has money to buy a generator and fuel it whenever there is no light. No, not everybody. So, but why I actually made this video was because of that particular clip. I wanted to save it, but network did not allow me to save the video. So I logged out of the TikTok and I wanted to go in again to know if I can be able to save the video, and I couldn't find the video again. So I decided to make this video to let a lot of us who are actually belittling Ghanaians and thinking that having steady light is nothing, that is just the only thing, and you're seeing it as that common. And even as common as it is, our Nigerian government cannot provide it for us. We can't even provide it for ourselves too. Even if you have money to fuel your gen, that doesn't mean that everybody have money to fuel the gen. But if there is steady light, everybody is it's accessible to everybody, whether you're poor or rich. So I want to use this to actually explain something, not even all this is I'm talking about. So what I'm trying to let you know, that this is my school in the night. And because of steady light in Ghana, let me tell you how their high institution runs, and how they were able to achieve all the packages and programs that they are doing in the school. So in my school, if you want to enroll in my school for any kind of program you want, we have morning section regular students, we have evening regular students, and we have part-time students. I'm not going to talk more about part-time. I want to emphasize on morning regular students and evening regular students. So me, I'm morning regular students. I'm part of the morning regular students. So I go to class in the morning, and we end sometimes 4 to 5, depending on what your timetable is saying. So, but when the morning regular students are leaving the school for the day, at least to go home and rest after the whole lecture stress, then evening section programs are coming to their own school. This evening section program, people, it's normal credits unit. The same, if we're doing our course 4 years, the same 4 years is what the evening session program are going to do their own course. They know that their work is going to be compiled, is going to be loaded more than our own. Our own used to be spaced, like we can have a first lecture and go out for break, then come back for another one, see we are done for the lecture for the day. But as of the evening ones, no, so they have to squeeze its time so that they can be able to get they can be able to finish what they're supposed to finish or cover up their syllabus. So, but what I'm trying to say, that because of steady lights, this opportunity, this were able to be achieved, in the sense that if you don't want to be a regular student, morning student, regular student, morning section regular student, then you can become evening section regular student, where you can go to your workplace, you can go to your business, then in the evening by 5 o'clock you will prepare and come to your lectures, and these lectures last from 5 o'clock in the evening to 9 to 10 o'clock in the night. So within the time I made this video was around 10 o'clock. This video I made this video around 10 o'clock because I actually stayed to that moment. I can even stay sometimes to 12 o'clock, and I can still come back to my house with nothing to be afraid of, because there is steady light. There is light from my school to my house. So I have never been afraid here ever since I came here. This is my 3 years in Ghana, and this is my 3rd year. And I'm telling you, since I came to Ghana to this moment, I've not passed anywhere and had the sound of generator that you people are bragging with. I've not gone to any barbing salon or any hairdresser salon and I wasn't able to do whatever I want to do, or even salon. I've not had sound of generator. The market I go, I think I've thought it around, and I'm not seeing where they are selling generator.
You know, just like I said before, I am not shocked. I am not shocked because I know what Ghanaians are made of. I know this stuff. Like when it comes to education, have you guys seen their ministers speak? I don't want to go down to President John Dramani Mahama because that one is next level. Have you guys heard where their ministers speak English. Sam George, have you guys seen Sam George's English, spoken English? Can you compare that to your ministers, senators? There is literally nothing to compare because ours sounds like clowns. I don't want to go to our president. Let me not scatter the table entirely. But I'm going to put it out here that Ghana is an intentional country, especially when it comes to prioritizing their education, like good standard of education. I don't mean nothing. I don't mean trash. You need to go down to our Nigerian government schools. You're going to weep for our country. I wouldn't come here and tell you guys that we don't have good schools, because that would be lies from the pits of hell. We have so many beautiful schools, but these schools are majorly privately owned, or probably owned by churches, or should I say managed by churches, and those schools are very, very expensive to manage. So, and those schools are very, very expensive. Both their school fees, their everything is very, very expensive. That's why we still have a lot of Nigerians still attend government schools, even though most of these schools are not well equipped and well standard. I am actually very particular about a school called Holy Child School in Ghana, because it has a lot of similarities with the school I attended. My secondary school was actually owned by the church, in as much as it was not really owned. That Holy Child is not owned by the church in Ghana, but in the one I have in Nigeria, is owned by the church and is all boarding school. I've seen their uniforms. I've actually went through their visions, their missions, and all that, and it's very quite similar. Like, they have a lot of striking resemblance with the school I attended. I already talked about the school and on my channel where I gave them the credit, right? So what I'm trying to say in essence is that I just love the intentionalities of Ghanaians, especially when it comes to education, because it takes someone that loves education to be able to appreciate one. The videos I saw, they look like 5-star hotels. But I am not shocked, like I said before, because when somebody is intentional about anything, you can go extra mile to make that thing become more standard, or should I say, be valued just the way you want it to be. So to my dear country, Nigeria, we already know that we are highly populated and our children need to go to school. Let us learn that from Ghana. There are so many Nigerians, even when they claim to be graduates, they cannot even speak correct English. They cannot even comport themselves in public. They cannot even write. When you read what they write, you'll be like, oh, what is this? Are you sure this person has even attended primary school? And to even shock your bubbles, this woman might have even graduated from secondary school, but because of the level of schools we have here, for poor people and average people, you just be wondering, what is this? That someone will come out from secondary school, person cannot write, cannot even read. So what I'm saying in essence is that you can randomly see children as of age of 5 years already reading and writing. But if their parents tells you how much they are paying in schools for that child, who might most likely prefer for your child to go to other cheaper schools? Because we already know that all fingers are not equal. So it's just that simple. So to my dear Nigerians, let us prioritize our government schools. Like I said before, these schools are free, standard. Their labs are equipped, computers, everything, standard teachers. Environment highly conducive. Security top notch. So guys, this is why we have some Nigerians even running away from Nigeria to Ghana, because they want to enjoy that good standard of education. And we have to also try to talk down on our own government to do the needful. We have thousands of government schools in Nigeria, but the conditions of those schools are absolutely, absolutely nothing to write home about. I'm going to end here because I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across this gorgeous looking woman, I know I am. Oh, my name is Ujuya. Welcome to Uncle Tutu. Don't make your last by subscribing, and I'm going to see y'all in my next video.